Today is March 1st. Tomorrow is the new moon in Pisces, which is so very powerful, being that we have Jupiter and Neptune there in Pisces. And we have Mars conjuncting with Venus and Pluto. Mars with Venus going to be on top of Pluto, all three. So much. So much. And so what I really want to highlight is the Mars-Venus conjunct Pluto is going to get like one more time to go over all that Venus crap we've been going through since late November, but really since December 18th when she went into retrograde. So she is coming out of shadow tonight. The moon is already in Pisces. So for all this time, we've still been feeling and thinking about those things. Maybe thinking less about it, maybe moving out of it a bit. And so in the last video, if you got a chance to watch it, I mentioned this, that we're going to be experiencing that energy again. So for some of us, that Venus brought up beauty. For some of us, it brought up money. But it always had something to do with our value. So here we are, months later, still dealing with this energy in one way or another. Maybe we've come out of it and we've learned what it is we want to go towards. Maybe we're still trying to figure out these emotions that have been dug up with Pluto, with the Venus-Pluto conjunction that happened in December, and then again in January. So now this will be the third time Venus comes on top of Pluto, and that will happen Thursday morning, I believe. So tomorrow with the new moon in Pisces, Mars more in the evening. Tomorrow night, Mars will meet with Pluto first, and then Venus will come very closely on top of Pluto. So that energy is there. I think it's more precise. Maybe it's kind of like, what was I even worried about? And that's what I meant about the last video. So let's say, for example, you really wanted a promotion. You really felt you deserved more credit at work. You didn't feel valued at work. Okay, we'll just say it was about money, even though I really feel this is a lot more about relationships. For some of you, it could have been money. So let's say in December, around that time when Venus went retrograde, you wanted a new position at work, or you felt you wanted a promotion, or you wanted more money or something like that. Maybe you really wanted a promotion, okay? And your boss was like, it's not really ready yet, or it's not available, or I haven't figured out the position yet. So, maybe a few months or whatever. And let's just say that really pissed you off and it really made you go within and figure out why you deserved more. What is it about your value and your self-worth that had you upset about that, and were you starting to look at new opportunities at this point and new places, or leaving, getting out of there? They don't know my worth or whatever. So now here we come. Venus is out of shadow, coming back on top of Pluto. All these emotions have come up several times. And so now let's say your boss comes to you and says, oh, hey, that promotion's available now. Okay, either you're like, oh, okay, why did I get all in a tizzy for the last few months? It was to realize your worth. It was to do that inner work, okay? Or on the other hand, your boss comes to you and says, hey, that promotion's ready now. And then you say, like, I don't even want that now. I've realized I don't even really want all that work. Or I've realized now, because of realizing who I am and all this stuff, I'm actually taking a completely different career path now. So what I'm trying to say, and you could relate this to love as well. Let's say you were with someone for a long time, your spouse, and maybe you were questioning them, or maybe you felt weird with Venus and Pluto, but that could have caused a lot of turmoil within, or maybe feeling like you weren't good enough, or they weren't good enough, or maybe they wanted someone else, and that could have come up. So let's say now you find out maybe they were with someone else. Something is to be revealed with this energy, because she's out of shadow and she's coming back with Mars now over Pluto, over the same energy. So it's going to show up in some way, okay? You're going to be feeling it again. And because of the new moon in Pisces, it is going to feel really sensitive and emotional. And maybe you realize in this sort of emotional way, a deeper way, I really don't care as much for some reason now. It's like I've gone through this shadow phase with Venus and questioning my own self-worth and my value and what it is I really want. And you might find out that person you were fighting for, you don't even really want them. You know? And I'm not saying that's the case for everyone, but it's similar. It's something along those lines. So where something you were dealing with before comes back up somehow, and for some reason it doesn't really bother you to let that go. Either the person, the relationship, or just the issues you were having. Maybe it was an issue within you that you just needed to face head on and confront and come out of denial about. Remember, a lot of this energy has been about denial. So just want to refresh, okay, for the astrology for this week. The main reason that I'm doing this video is to do an all signs in love for this energy, because it feels hectic. It feels like something is about to burst. A bubble's about to burst and someone's about to spill the beans and tell you everything. And if they don't, maybe it was about you. Maybe it was about your inner knowing and what you were finding out about you. Either way, this is an incredible time to be alive. This is one of the strongest, rarest events with these planetary alignments that we've had maybe ever. And the Pluto coming back over our America's Pluto return, and Jupiter and Neptune conjunction in Pisces with the Sun. I mean, it's just crazy. Mars and Venus hand in hand, going on top of Pluto. It's just major, okay? It's major. So if you feel like you need to rest, do it. If you feel like you have a burst of energy, you might feel that as well with Mars and the Sun in Pisces. And you may feel very emotional. You may feel like, I can finally let this go. For months and months now, it may not have been every day an everyday thing, but underlying, because that's Pluto in the depths, under subconscious, it's got to dig it up. So for some people, it's beauty. I've seen women who in December and January were worried about their looks, worried about they needed cosmetic surgery, they wanted to fix their teeth, they wanted to do all this and that. And then now it's coming back over this place, and now they're wanting to change their hair, they need a new hairdo, like extreme things, like cutting all their hair off. So in some way or another, you will be revisited by that energy that we went through in mid to late December, that we went through again in mid-January, and it's here now. Venus is coming out of shadow, and something is coming of this. Something is going to be learned or finished or completed with Mars on top of Pluto. Something has to be said. Something has to be revealed. So, all of that being said, let's get into this. I might do collective at the end. I'm not sure, but I think we should just start with Capricorn and hurry this up, because I'm already at 10 minutes because I talk too much. Okay, so I want to do just to see where everyone's at. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for love, but if money comes up, I'll talk about the money. But I'm gonna base the readings on love. I'm gonna ask for whatever energy is to come up from this. Okay, we'll just see what happens. So I'm gonna pull a few cards, not too many Healer of the ages. I didn't even get a chance to ask, but some of you are really focusing on your health and healing right now. Okay, so diet could be a big deal for some of you. Lifestyle changes. We've been working on bad habits and patterns. I'm not sure why that came out. Spiritual path is a big thing. Remember, for the next 18 months, everyone is really getting in alignment with their mission, if they aren't already, your soul's mission. Rest and rejuvenation, number 19. Okay, Capricorn. Anything else for Capricorn for this new moon in Pisces? Mars, Venus, Pluto conjunction. Anything else for Capricorn? Okay, so you guys are pushing too hard. Okay, and it could be because everything's in your sign right now. And Mars is in your sign. Okay, we have deceit and patience. So some of you do feel like there is some sort of deceit or deception, and or you are hiding something from yourself, but have patience because it seems that will be revealed, and that's what I'm hoping for. I hope everyone gets this truth that they need to move forward, because it's been nuts. And with Pisces energy here, it would be very easy to let things go. Rest and rejuvenation, okay? I feel a really big emphasis on that, especially because the healer, that card popped out first. So you guys really focus on your health, because this anxiety, stress, whatever is going on, if you feel someone's lying to you, no one wants to live in that energy. No one wants to be stressed out. So get out of that place, please. Tell me about love. If you feel someone is being shady, you know, I feel that would be revealed. So you don't want to go assuming things, but you can't help how you feel. The main thing is that you don't get all worked up and go nuts right now. You need to be resting, staying calm, and remaining patient. Please tell me about Capricorn. Capricorn, Mars, Venus, Pluto conjunction. Release your ex. Okay, so some of you are really stressing about your ex still, okay? The time has come to clear your energy. If this is the person who you feel is deceiving you, maybe that's your sign, you know? Let's get some tarot real quick. We'll get current energy, challenge, advice and outcome. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn for the Mars, Venus, Pluto conjunction, new moon in Pisces, 3 of Wands. You guys are waiting on something. You guys been waiting on something or a person, and you are having patience. You're being called to have patience, and it seems like you have been. I think you're getting fed up with this energy here. Because you guys do, your energy does feel kind of ramped up. For some reason, you guys feel like you have no other choice here. Or you feel maybe that you're going to come out of confusion about this. 7 of Cups in reverse. For some of you, a dream or a fantasy that you once had, maybe you held this person in very high regard and you're really seeing them for who they are right now. That would be like the fantasy ending, you know. Like, oh, I idolized this person and they were not at all what I thought they were. Okay. Let's do outcome. Outcome, please. Justice. Karmic justice. Balance will be restored. Okay, this could be Libra energy. Balance and healing, 4 of Swords. You guys need to take a break. You may end up just separating from this person, but justice is going to be served. So I feel something is going to be revealed to you either way. What is the advice? That could have been the advice, 4 of Swords, because I didn't really ask and it just jumped out. So Spirit may just be saying you need to rest. Again, it's very important for you right now, Capricorns. You're doing too much. And you got a lot of energy happening right now for you. The Devil, this is you. This is you, Capricorn. You're working too hard. Focus on the things that make you happy, on the places that you feel deserve this much effort, okay? And do not get obsessed with this thing, this deceit that you feel coming from someone, okay? And this could be you deceiving yourself about, seems to be your ex. Something's going on here. And for all of you, it will not be an ex, obviously. I'm going to do this couples rebel deck. Whether you're coupled or not, these are really blunt messages. They have curse words, so that's your warning. I really like this deck because it's kind of harsh, but it tells you what you need to know. Tell me about Capricorn, please. Shut the F up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Still love you. XOXO. Okay, I'm not sure what this is about. Maybe you guys are assuming things, and maybe that's why Spirit really wants you to have patience. You don't want to jump the gun on anything. And when you're overworked and overstimulated and you need to just sit down and chill out, you know, you're way more likely to say things you don't mean, act out in a harsh way, assume things. So let's not assume things right now. Okay, Capricorn? I'm trying to do this quick because I'm not going to have a lot of space here for all 12 signs. Okay, let's go to Aqua. Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius for the new moon in Pisces. Mars, Venus, Pluto conjunction. Storm warning. Aquarius. Storm warning is similar to that wants to come out. Second chakra. Okay, so talking about the sacral here. Be careful who you sleep with. Be careful who you give your energy to. This is about personal power and strength. Being honest. Storm warning. Okay, so this is some sort of a tower moment coming in. This could be in relation to love, because that is what I've been asking for. So you may find out something about your partner. And it may... The garden and the gate. Okay, I don't know what that one is, so I have to check it. The garden and the gate. For Aquarius, abundant prosperity and staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman, beautifully blossom in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around her. However, the gate to the road outside is locked. While she wears a key and chain around her neck, this card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. Okay, so storm warning doesn't have to be bad, you know. That actually sounds really great. So this could just be a surprise tower, intimacy and creativity. So it says the second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. So you guys could be getting closer with a partner, becoming more intimate with a partner, and maybe this is something you weren't expecting, but it seems to somehow, and this happens often, I find, when partners connect or soulmates come together or soulmate comes in for you or twin flame, whatever, when you're in alignment and your souls connect, and I don't just mean sexually, but when you're together, when you come together in this reality, abundance comes in somehow. And you both go into alignment with where you're supposed to be, and it does draw in more money. So maybe work starts going really well for you too, because your soul is where it's supposed to be. And it's like Jupiter here is like reward time. Okay, let's get this card. For Aquarius, please. Aquarius for the new moon in Pisces. That's way too many. I don't know. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. New love. A new person has stirred your feelings. And this could be the one. Some of you guys, I mean, that's blatantly obvious. You called in a soulmate. They're here now. This is new love. And it says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So for some of you, and you know if this is you or not, don't try to go back to some psycho ex thinking, oh, it said I already knew the person. No. And it says wedding. This could be the one. Some of you guys manifested this person, and you know if you did. Some of you guys manifested a soulmate, and they're here now. So don't be shying away when a proposal comes along, okay? Let's hit it with the tarot. Tarot right quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is happening here? Aquarius, what have you done? What have you done to my cards? I saw the Lovers. And I saw the Tower. Something's going on here. This could be earth-shattering love. Jealous. Let's see what we got. For Aqua, please. Queen of Swords on the bottom. Don't try to be hard-ass, okay? When you realize who this person is for you. Don't try to be all scaredy cat. The Moon. That's the Pisces energy. Okay, could be emotion, hidden emotions. The Sun. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo, Pisces, or some of you are realizing how happy this person really makes you. Okay, intuitively, it's like you just know. Six of Swords. Some of you are moving to be with this person, or you moved closer to this person, or you will be moving with this person. It came out kind of sideways though. So for some of you, you may be having to leave something behind or say goodbye to another aspect of your life in order to really move forward with this person. This is about moving to calmer waters. In reverse, this could mean going back to someone from your past. And I'm not totally against that if the relationship can actually move forward and they weren't toxic for you. That was the Tower, but I couldn't tell how it popped out. Eight of Cups. So some of you are having to walk away from something here. Or some of you will end up walking away from someone here. I wonder why that is. I think for some of you, this storm warning is not King of Cups. This is an emotional king, but he's mature about his emotions with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are deciding whether to go back with someone. Should I move forward or should I leave this? Like, should I move on to someone else or go back to someone? A King of Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Or maybe this could be an older man. There's really not that much opportunity there. For that person, they move too slow. I think for those of you wanting to go back with someone, it could be a water sign or an earth sign. They move too slowly, okay? Give me the challenge, please. I'm going to keep the Moon and the Sun here because the other ones just kept kind of flying out while I was shuffling. Please tell me, what is the challenge for Aquarius at this time? Jeez. There's a lot going on with you guys with Mercury and Saturn there. Judgment in reverse and the Magician. Okay, so some of you are trying to manifest something, but then when it comes in, it's like you don't really want it now. Or when it comes in, you're afraid to claim it. Some of you are avoiding the soulmate now. Maybe it's too real for you. Maybe you got scared. And Aquarius, you do that, okay? Sorry. You're afraid to be vulnerable, but you manifested this. And now that they're here, it's like, oh, you came. Four of Wands. If all goes well and you don't screw this up and you don't run from this thing that you've manifested, I think that you can be very happy with this person if you build on this structure and this foundation. Four of Wands. This is a very happy, celebratory, we're doing this together, we're in this. This is the marriage card. This could lead to marriage. What is the outcome? Okay, advice. They're saying that is the outcome. Okay, what is the advice, please? The advice is you're going to have to leave something behind in order to go down this new path. So for those of you who are still thinking about an ex because you weren't expecting this person to show up, or this person you already knew suddenly is everything you ever wanted, and you're still holding on to something else, it doesn't have to be a person. It can be a job. You may have to move to be with this person physically, or you're having to leave something behind to go down a new path. Okay, you're gonna have to plan this. This takes planning. This takes effort. You can't just throw your hands up and say, let's see where it goes. Spirit is wanting you to devote yourself to this thing. Do not block it off, because we have the Four of Wands here. This is where you're headed. Okay, that's the outcome if all goes well. So you're needing to plan. You need to be open, and you're needing to be willing to let go of the past, let go of whatever it is you're holding on to, because you're moving into a better place now. You're moving towards newness, that new. I kind of want to do the messages of love, but that wouldn't really be fair to Capricorn, would it? I'm moving too slow. Almost at 30 minutes. Aquarius, please. Tell me about Aquarius. Time to talk money. So I think this is about the planning phase, okay? Grown-ass folks take care of their money. So if you're worried about stability with this person, if you're concerned that they're not stable, okay, then that's where this planning comes in. That's where we're like, hey, let's sit down and talk so we can get to this Four of Wands. So we do have the Garden and the Gate. This is about abundance. This is about money. Okay, so maybe before you get super intimate and devote yourself and be vulnerable to this person, you want to talk and make sure you're on the same page when it comes to money. Simple. You want to be stable and secure. You want to make sure you're on the same page. Easy peasy. Whoa. New love. That was the one. I was trying to put it away and it like flew back out. Okay, thanks. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces. So much happening. This is for any type of Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Tell me about Pisces, Spirit. For the new moon in Pisces, Mars, Venus, Pluto conjunction. What is happening with Pisces at this time? Door to personal healing and happiness. Number 34. I like it. Okay, so this is about your healing journey, you know? Finding your own happiness. What does that look like? What does that mean for you? Anything more for Pisces? Goddess of the moon. There you are. You are the goddess of this moon. This new moon, number 52. Wow. Feeling that's like a high priestess energy. Healer of the ages. That jumped out earlier. Wow. You guys are really getting upgrades, I feel, with this new moon energy. And when Jupiter and Neptune conjunct. This is really about your health and healing others, upgrading your intuition, and this is healing yourself with happiness. And then we have caring connections. So you could be having someone come in for you at this time, or this is someone already in your life that maybe the relationship moves to a higher level, or it could be some new. I have this goddess of the moon here, and I feel like it's going to be something completely different. I think it must be about your intuition. Yeah, intuition and going within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of the sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insight from your soul's point of view. So you have to listen. Listen to your intuition here. Focus on your own health. Health is a big deal for you right now. Health and healing in order to find this or take care of this caring connection that you already have. And that's number 14, by the way. Tell me about Pisces energy with the new moon, please, in love, for the Mars-Venus-Pluto conjunction. No, I don't think so. I feel like that's too many. The first one that popped out was honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you may need to get away with this person if you are dealing with someone. For some of you, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe you guys have just been really isolated lately. Anything else for Pisces? I think you're just, if you're with someone, maybe you've been having a tough time with this person, you're just supposed to enjoy each other's company. For some of you, maybe you are planning a honeymoon or getting engaged. Let your friends help you. Pisces, you have been isolated for some time now. And you have been doing this healing. So perhaps this new moon is really just finishing off a lot of healing. That would be really great. But this whole month really of March will be full of highs and lows of this emotional intensity. And then in April, Neptune will conjunct Jupiter. In Pisces, we don't know what that looks like for us. We don't know what that will bring. Hopefully a lot of eye-opening psychic revelations and blessings and upgrades and opportunities. Tell me about Pisces, please. What is the current energy for Pisces? Current energy for Pisces. Nine of Swords. This is not sleeping good. Ace of Cups. So this could be stress, nervousness about love, about a new love. What did these keep flying up? King of Swords. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Stress over a new phase of love, trying to cultivate a new phase in love with someone. But someone seems to be very cold or detached, or maybe they don't want that. Six of Pentacles. The cards really want to talk right now. So there has to be equal give and take, stability and balance in this relationship. What's the challenge? The Sun. Happiness. So if the challenge is the Sun, I'm thinking you're needing to do what makes you happy here, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. You need more stability. You may just need to focus on yourself and your money, and I feel like you are doing that. But in the background, maybe there's this worry that you have concerning this love. For some of you, you try to create a new start with someone and make it stable and restructure it and balance it out. But this person seems, if this is you, maybe you tried to get very serious with this person, but the challenge here is the Sun. So it doesn't feel happy right now for some reason. And so maybe that's why you're focusing on your money. Tell me the outcome, please. What is the outcome for Pisces with this new moon in Pisces? Mars, Venus, Pluto conjunction. With the King of Swords, also someone could be wanting to come through and talk. Could be needing to have a very serious conversation about balance here. We have the Star. So the outcome is the Star. This is some form of enlightenment. This could be a wish come true. The Star talks about hope. Hope and faith and believing and intuition and also healing. The Star talks about healing. But also just kind of a realization could be happening here. What is the advice for Pisces? The Chariot. Move forward. You're needing to move forward here. So you either need to get on the same page with this person in order to be happy and feel stable, or if you have an epiphany that that's not possible, then Spirit is saying it's time to move on. Time to move forward. Either way, you're moving forward, whether you're moving forward with this person or you're moving forward on your own. It seems a really serious conversation needs to be had. And healing, major healing needs to take place here for you and the relationship. And your intuition is a key part of this. Okay, so make sure you're talking to this person and telling them what you think. What is the message for Pisces? I don't want to say this. Oh my God. It says time for analyzing a matter a little deeper. Okay. But you never know. Analyzing a matter a little deeper, which is, yes, this needs to be talked about. Okay. Something needs to come up in conversation. Something needs to come up in order to find balance. And this came out too, well, it flipped. You effed up. Yeah, it's your fault. Say this out loud. I'm sorry. So maybe you're needing to apologize for something. Maybe cross-watchers are needing to apologize for something. I'm not sure. Seems like everyone's needing to look at their own flaws in the relationships, why they are the way they are right now, you know, and then just apologize for those things. Where are we at? 39? We can do Aries. Yin and Yang, number 22. Okay, now Aries. You guys are balancing, finding the balance here with the twins, with the duality, with the Mars and Venus, with the feminine and the masculine. Creating, 22 is about creating You guys are creating balance here. Anything more for Aries in love? You could be dealing with your twin flame, some of you. The thinking woman. Oh God, this is way too many. Abundance, door to spirit, journey. So, that's way too many. So we have the thinking woman. So some of you may be trying to come to some sort of conclusion, or this is just you trying to create balance in your life by thinking, revisiting, all of that. But door to spirit is saying connect to spirit, okay? And focus on your abundance. I think abundance will be coming in for you, some sort of abundance with this energy, but you need to connect with spirit right now. Stop trying to think too much. Deceit. You may feel someone is deceiving you, or you could be the one deceiving. There's too much. Heart chakra jumped out. So some of you guys, I feel you're not being open enough with your heart. Maybe there's things you need to say. Maybe you need to be more vulnerable. Maybe you're the one being deceitful. Maybe there's just more you need to get off your chest. I saw that heart chakra. You need to be very open at this time, Aries, because emotions are just coming up about love, about money, about what you want to fight for, what you're willing to commit to, and everything with Pisces. It's time to get real about your emotions. I fell on the bottom, soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. And we got the yin and yang. So don't deceive yourself on this one, Aries. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you could be in separation already, or you could be about to go through separation. I fear this is something that you're not avoiding, which you could easily avoid by opening your heart here. Don't deceive yourself by thinking that this is just somebody off the street. You know, they're saying this is your soulmate, one of your soulmates. You could be in separation already. You're needing to open your heart to this and recognize this could be the yin to your yang. This is about finding that balance within. Stop being afraid. I think maybe you're afraid to be vulnerable. Maybe you're afraid this person is going to hurt you. Maybe they already have hurt you in the past, and that's why you won't, maybe that's why your heart chakra is closed. 4 of Cups, current energy. Something's missing. Something is lacking. Now, maybe it's this person because they're gone, or maybe this is the reason why they're going to be gone, because you're not happy here. Emotionally, you could just be focusing on the negative things. Commitment. A commitment is the issue here. Could be someone you're married to, or someone maybe you wanted to marry. Somehow, stability is an issue here. So whether it's they wanted you to commit, you weren't ready. You want a commitment, they weren't ready. 4 of Wands is the challenge. And we got 2 4s here. So there's something wrong with the foundation of this relationship. Okay, and that could be because you're not speaking up. Or you're not sharing what's on your heart. Or it could be that you feel this person deceives you because they won't open their heart to you. Maybe you feel like you're loving them and open to them and they're closed off. And so that would feel like, oh my gosh. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. We have King of Wands as well. Oh my gosh, Aries. So all the ones that just flew out. 6 of Pentacles. I saw the Lovers, King of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. This could also be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this could just be you trying to get things to go your way. Okay, but things have to be more equal. With the 6 of Pentacles, you have to find balance here. You may need to give more to the situation, or they may need to give more to the situation. But there has to be a choice made here. Okay, You could be dealing with two different people. But even if you're not, the choice for love is here. You can't have everything your way, Aries. So I get that vibe off of this King of Wands that maybe you're just going to try to get this person to do what you want and you're needing to compromise perhaps. We have Six of Wands, which is victory. You know, you may be getting a lot of attention. Or maybe this person gets a lot of attention. Maybe that makes you a little bit jealous. What is the advice? Six of Swords, walking away or moving away. This could be physically moving, Aries. This is just like going to calmer waters. You need to go where you're happier. You need to go where the new opportunity is. There's some form of a new opportunity with this Page of Pentacles. Someone, even if it's a small offer, there's an offer there. Okay, you may try to reconnect or reconcile with this person by offering something small to them, some form of commitment, but there is an opportunity. So for some of you, you could be wanting to move on from this to a new opportunity. Others of you could be, yeah, you gotta find balance here. You gotta open your heart. And even if you walk away from this person, or you try to, it seems like you're trying to calm things down or smooth things out by offering something here. And we have the World, and we have Three of Pentacles on the bottom. So we also have Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. So you're going to have a brand new world here either way, whether you decide to commit or go your own way. And Spirit is saying it's just your choice. You know, and it always is. I think you're stuck here. There's a soulmate here you're thinking about walking away from. I think you're just stuck right now. A lot of it is in your own heart. A lot of it, if it is deceit, I feel like you're deceiving yourself here, Aries. Let's get this. Aries, please. What is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries for this reading for the new moon? Get hot and sweaty. Work out and grow old as F together. I don't get it either. Work out and grow old as fuck together. So work out together with this person. And that does seem like something you would do, Aries. You know, you're just very active and physical. So you need to get hot and sweaty. You need to, and sometimes you need that release. If you haven't worked out in a while, or you haven't gotten busy in a while, if you know what I mean, you might need to do that. This is your soulmate. That's what they said. Don't get mad at me. Go on a real fucking date. That's what this one says. Smell good and get your sexy on. Go on a real date. Maybe you need to start over with this person. Okay? And you need to be real as hell with this person. You need to get hot and sweaty and worked up and say what you mean and mean what you say. That's Key and Peele. That would make me so happy. Key and Peele. Okay, bye Aries. I'm going to turn this off and then go to part 2. Okay, bye.